drive through here because I'm making a...
No motherfucker.
Well, I am rounding the end of the line, which is a giant S. It comes from all the way down here to all the way to gate on Camden Street. So this is ridiculous. I don't even know if I'm gonna get a bobblehead. This has got to be the most popular. All right, guys, I am here at Oriole Park at Camden Yards tonight. Oof, it's probably got to be the most popular giveaway, one of the most popular giveaways, unless they're giving away like those gnome garden gnomes. This one is Tupac Shakur. As you can see, that's why I'm wearing my shirt. Initially, it was supposed to only been 15,000, and then they added another 5,000 because they knew that this thing was going to be very popular. And I'm thinking on a Friday, how many people are getting off of work early? I'm off today, but I didn't have a ticket, so then I had to get in line to get a ticket. And you know, they do all this stuff electronically. I didn't want to go on Ticketmaster. They'll add a charge on top of a charge and everything else. Hopefully I can get a bobblehead, so all eyes will be on the bobblehead. If you're a Tupac fan, you know what that means. Anyway, wow, I didn't know that this thing was going to be that popular. And they are playing the former Oakland A's, now just known as the Athletics, out of Sacramento. They're still waiting for their new multi-million-dollar stadium in Las Vegas. Make sure you check out my vlog of the making of the new stadium in Las Vegas. I've got some stuff up on that. Also, I've got some video on Tupac's house here in Baltimore, where he lived when he was going to the School of the Arts. A lot of people don't know the connection of Tupac in Baltimore. He went to the School of the Arts, which is in Mount Vernon area. Jada Pinkett and also Josh Charles were some of the people he went to school with. So anyway, hopefully I've got a bobblehead to show you, and I'm pretty sure that they're going to be going for a lot on eBay. Some people are just here to collect, but yeah, it's going to be a real nice night tonight. A lot of good stuff happening this weekend. They got a Nelly concert after the game tomorrow night. I think it's supposed to be raining. And then on Sunday, which is Mother's Day, they're giving out the denim crab hat. So a lot of good stuff this weekend. So stay tuned. Let's see if I get a bobblehead or not. Wish me luck. And one of the ticket sellers said there's more bobbleheads on this side than that side on the other side. So we'll see if I get one. Keep your fingers crossed. Show me your bobblehead. All right, all right. All right, guys, I got my bobblehead Tupac, so that's an ordeal getting through that line, and that line was wicked. Anyway, Tupac's sister's supposed to throw out the first pitch, so I will try to get some video of her throwing it out. Her nickname is Set, so I will check out Set Shakur throwing out the first pitch, but it's real cool. Anyway, peace.
For creative arts, healing techniques, and community resources, the Foundation provides tools that support children, families, and communities on their journey to healing and wellness. Please welcome today's participating board members, Brandon Dotton Haley, John Brothers, Jamila Barnes, and president of the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation and Tupac's sister, Sechua Set Shakur. Today, we're proud to stand alongside the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation as we recognize not only a cultural icon, but a legacy rooted in healing empowerment and community. Earlier today, we had the opportunity to bring that mission to life through meaningful community engagement, creating space for connection, reflection, and awareness around mental health and the impact of trauma. And tonight, we continue that recognition, honoring the life and legacy of Tupac Shakur. In recognition of their continued impact, the Baltimore Orioles are honored to present this check for $10,000 to the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation. Presenting today's check is Orioles President of Business Operations, Katie Griggs, and Orioles Executive Vice President, Public Affairs, Carrie Watson. Together, we remain committed to strengthening our communities, expanding access to opportunity, and investing in the health and well-being of those we serve. And now we invite Set Shakur to step forward and do the honors of throwing out tonight's ceremonial first pitch. All right, Set, whenever you're ready, it's your pitch. With style and amazingness, thank you to Set and the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation for the impact you continue to make in communities across the country.
All right, guys. Unfortunately, the Orioles lost to the Athletics 4-3, but it was a competitive, exciting game. It came down to the top of the ninth with a full count, and unfortunately, a young man struck out. Jeremiah Jackson, unfortunately. But anyway, everybody who got a bobblehead was happy, and I wound up getting actually another bobblehead since the time you saw me with the first bobblehead. There was a gentleman that was at one of the food concession stands. I saw him with his wife. He had his bobblehead, and he was like, looking like he said he wanted to sell. And he said it was only $40. So I was like, yeah. So I got another bobblehead. And I did check to see that there is a bobblehead inside. I wasn't falling for that trick. And I see that people have been putting their bobbleheads on eBay from $125 to $200. So these 20,000 bobbleheads are all that is made of it. So it is a collector's item. And really, my ticket, I paid $30. So basically, I paid a $30 bobblehead and a $40 bobblehead. So not bad. It's very good if you're looking at it as far as selling it later or what it could be worth in the future. I remember when the Tupac bobblehead was announced and some people were losing their freaking mind. What do they have, Tupac and the Orioles, a bobblehead, da da da. They either didn't know or weren't thinking about that Tupac lived in Baltimore for a period of time in the 1980s. He went to the School of the Arts, and I believe he also went to Oriole Park Elementary School, and that's his connection. And I have done a vlog, like I said, outside of his house on Greenmount Avenue, and I also showed you the street sign, that commemorative street sign that was made in his memory, that was unveiled a few years ago. So if you haven't seen it, make sure you check out those vlogs. And actually, I probably need to redo it again since my YouTube page was deactivated because of copyright strikes, music wise, I guess. So make sure you check it out when I do post it up. But anyway, and I remember one person said something racial, like, "Oh my God, were they going to have the kids on their dirt bikes run the bases?" I mean, first of all, Tupac wasn't part of any kind of motorcycle gang or anything like that. So I think a lot of people just think because Trump can say crazy stuff, they can say crazy stuff. Remember, he's got security and you don't. And even with security, somebody still wants to put a cap in his ass. Or maybe a stripped it. I don't know. I just know that if I hear gunshots, I wouldn't be still trying to eat my salad and everything else. I would be getting the heck out of there. But that's another story for another time. Anyway, if you liked this video, please subscribe down below and feel free to leave any comments about Tupac bobbleheads and the Baltimore Orioles.